So first, I want to say this took loads of hours, and I didn't do all of it on camera because I record on my phone and edit on my phone. I can't keep all that footage on my phone at once, so I was recording in short sessions, so I don't have 85 gigs of recordings on my phone. But first, we do the first 30 minutes of laying it out in the base of the ark. Now in Genesis 6:15 it says, "This is how you shall make it. The length of the ark 300 cubits, its breadth 50 cubits, and its height 30 cubits. So 30 cubits tall, 50 cubits wide, and 300 cubits long." But I wanted to convert them into one block each, so meaning 30 blocks long, 50 wide, and 30 tall. It is still about 30, 25 tall. I quickly realized that was a terrible idea, so I made it 150 by 25. I built the ends, then connected them with slabs, and made the outline connected planks. Then I wanted to make little lines that went across, acting like make-believe supports, since we don't really need those in Minecraft. I made these 10 blocks apart, each making 11 on each side. Then I ran them all the way across, all the way to the end, all the way back. Then I placed a slab floor in these two areas. Then I logged off to write the script for this recording session, and also so I could edit it that night. I didn't edit it that night. It's been 4 months. In the next session, I finished the floor and drained the water on the floor. I started on day 3, dried some sponges, then dried the floor, and I did all that in 4 days, so I ended that part on day 348. I then mined some jungle wood off camera. Here's a screenshot. And before I ended this session, I built up 2 layers of walls. Speaking of the walls, it says, going back to the verse, 30 cubits tall. That says we halved everything else. We will be making it only 15 blocks tall, and every 5 blocks we're going to make the boat go out a block to do, just make it like a boat shape, I guess. The next thing I did was build up 3 more layers on the walls. Now I've used a total of, I don't know how many blocks. Let's just say, a full doubles chest. Actually, probably more. This was session 3. It was mostly building, so not really much to cover. We finished the 3rd level walls and started on the top deck. While we were building the top deck, I'm going to ask you 2 questions and see if you get them right. Question 1. What was the wood that Noah used to make the ark? This one, we're not using the original wood because it doesn't exist in Minecraft, but what do you think it is? I'll give you 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Make for yourself an ark of gopher wood. You shall make the ark with rooms and shall cover inside and out with pitch, which is tar. That is in Genesis 6:14. Question 2, the last question. Why did God command Noah to make the ark? Well, in Genesis 6:11 through 12, now the earth was corrupted in the sight of God, and the earth was filled with violence. God looked on the earth, and behold, it was corrupted, for all flesh has corrupted their ways upon the earth. So why did he choose Noah? This is a bonus question. Well, it says in Genesis 6:9, these are the records of the generations of Noah. Noah was a righteous man, blameless in his time. Noah walked with God. And that was our little Bible rig for this episode. It was for in case you didn't know the story or needed a little reminder. But I encourage you after this video to go read the full story of Noah for yourself. It's really cool, and you get to learn about a lot of things. Well, let's get back to the build. We start building more of the top deck and start a small tree farm. About halfway in the screenshot, then 3/4 in this screenshot. The top deck is almost done. Then we finish up the top deck and destroy the tree farm. Now we are going to take inspiration from most illustrations and add this big room up here, where we will make the happy gas and other animals. Speaking of the animals, we are going to only collect passive animals in the ark, because getting all the hostile mobs would be extremely hard, and I'm a bit lazy. We constructed the tree farm because I needed much more wood to make this little top room, and also to make the deck below the top deck. And oh my goodness, I never want to chop another tree again. I'm gonna have to chop one way too soon. Anyways, we built up the top room, finished the roof for the nice transition that looks terrible now that I'm thinking about it, and start on the staircase. But then I quickly decided I'm done for the day and ended the recording. It's day 375. We started this project on day 342, so yeah, this has taken a while so far. And spoiler alert, I started this project in the beginning of August 2025, so yeah, it's mostly because I'm lazy, that's why it's taken this long. Next, we finished both of the floors we need to build. Adding fences, touching just things up, making it look nice. Me making pens because we're going to put all the passive mobs that live on land in the ARK. And also some sea animals like turtles because those technically need air. We use boats and leads along with name tags with the title creature to collect sheep, cows, armadillos, llamas, sea turtles, cats, and pandas. Now we're probably not going to have enough passive mobs to fill the whole ARK, so I'm going to make some block-built animals as well. But that's what I did in this little session. Then in the next we got frogs, horses, camels, rabbits, striders, dogs. We named the dogs ARK and Gopher after the wood used for the ARK and the ARK itself. Then we go to a warm ocean to find some runes for a sniffer egg because we already have one and we got our second one. We place them in the ARK, making sure while we build, they'll slowly hatch. We build a rhino that looks goofy, an elephant that also looks goofy, a giraffe that looks more like emus or something like that. They look more like a bird. And we built some T-Rexes too, because they were on the ARK along with all the other reptiles that didn't really live in water normally, like turtles, even though we have some turtles on our ARK. That's not important. We also get polar bears and some snow foxes because I forgot about them until now, and also our second doggy while looking for blocks to decorate. But we decorate off camera and add no more block-built animals because I couldn't figure out how to build anymore. But now it's time for our grand tour and the ending segment of this video. Let me give you a tour around the ARK. We have our happy guest. We have a little grave of a parrot we lost along the way. I hit him with my trident. We have our rhinoceroses, whatever they are. Elephants, that I do love the design, our emu, bird, brachiosaurs, giraffe things, and then our dinosaur T-Rexes. Then let's head downstairs. Downstairs we have striders, camels, mushroom cows, we have bunnies, chickens, dogs, sniffers, donkeys, cats, parrots, polar bears, snow foxes. Then going around to the other side, we have llamas, armadillos, turtles, ocelots, pandas, a brown and black one, 2 cows, some pigs, sheep, and then frogs in this little cage so they don't escape, our 2 little horses, and then down here on this layer we have our 3 hostile mobs that I decided to get, some spiders, a skeleton, we're missing the second one because he killed the other one, and then our 2 zombies. And then on the final below deck, the bottom deck, we have our supplies for our long journey on the ARK. We have kelp, bamboo, hay, pumpkins, and then some melons. Yeah. Have a wonderful day. I don't know why I'm moving, but have a wonderful day. Check out one of these videos that are about to pop up on screen or read that Bible verse. Have a good one.